Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Challengecraft. And we're out here just by the Challenge Chalet. I'm in creative mode, and there's a reason for that. I was a dummy. I was cleaning up my recordings folder, and I accidentally deleted some recordings from the current challenge. I was going to upload everything all as one big video, or whatever. Oh my gosh, this is an ugly place. So this is our museum. It's our museum of our challenges from challenges past. And if we wanted to go back to the roller coasters, we can go in there into the roller coaster museum. Oh, this is such an ugly place. The floor especially is just... Alright, so this is what I had originally recorded. I had some amazing deaths while playing with the original Fate Adventure. Great, adventure mode, good. We're going to go back into creative, though. The get me out of here button. That's cute. Okay, so I'm going to re-record this. I'm not going to do the challenge all over again because it makes me so angry. And it makes me angry because of the maze that he has. So here's his maze, and it is a joke. Somebody's growling at me over here. You will not be growling in my ears anymore today. So there's this water maze. And this maze just... it's insanity on a stick, is what it is. So we're actually going to go into spectator mode. Because I don't want to have to re-navigate it. Ooh, there's all the innards. And, yeah, so many deaths. Well, actually, I never died in this maze because there are air pockets, but it is the single most annoying thing that ever existed in this game, ever. Okay, then you would come in here and you would shoot these. You get a bow and arrow, you would shoot these things back here, the carts, and that would cause the door to open. So it looks like Finro Dude succeeded on that. And where did mine go? Oh, Conan. Hey, I succeeded, though. I got through. He must have reset it for whatever reason. Anyway, we get through, and we come to the next stage of this adventure. Yes, that's the void below us. And we follow this through until we get to the right location. Not this one. Yeah, you have to commit suicide, essentially, to reset on some of these, which is so stupid. It infuriates me. I guess it's not stupid, it's more of a... Yeah, it just infuriates me. And I've forgotten which one it was. Was it this one? Nope. Not that one. You gotta give him points for not reusing the same gimmick twice. Well, I mean, he did use it twice, but not using it multiple times. And I believe it was this one on the end. You take a minecart and you go with it. The other two roads or setups would kill you. So that was all kinds of fun. Then congratulations, you have reached the end. Okay, fantastic. So I died a couple of times in that, and I had some great deaths, which I had recorded, and I wish that were still around. I need to hit a bed. So anyway, we were then given 3 weeks to build our own challenges, and so and we had to build them in survival mode. Using infinite resources, we could ask Fate Ignati for whatever resources we wanted, and we would build them. So I built mine, and I'll just give you a quick overview of what it is. Okay, go back into creative mode. So I have two big puzzles, and that's really all it is. This is just two really big puzzles. So we have this one. You step on the pad, everything lights up. You step off of the pad, and it then starts retracting at a certain speed. Right? Right. And each of these come back at a different rate. So that's the challenge. Well, that's not the whole challenge. There's other things involved in this challenge. So to those of you who are watching who play on this realm, hint right now, like really big hint. Okay. At any rate, we go through here, right? So break that off and then reattach it. There we go. And fall down. And this is the next challenge. You'll try to climb up all of this. There is a mercy net over here in this end. So, as you reach a certain state, you can press the button, and it will open the gate below. And if you say go a really long time, and you're like, I really want to challenge myself, I'm not going to hit this button, I don't need that. You get to the top, you're like, I've changed my mind. I really want to make sure I can save my progress. You press this button, and it unlocks all of them below you. So that's nice. And then you go through. Actually, you don't have to follow this route. Once you get to the top, you can just jump across. But at any rate, end up going up. You take a stick so that I can give you your prize, and you exit. Yay! That is that challenge. So, now my job is to actually and legitimately complete these two challenges. Knowing Fate, his challenge is going to be really long and really annoying. So I'm going to go with Finro Dude first. I'm going to go with Finro Dude first. Aha. Aha. Something here is awry. Hold on. Yeah, okay. There we go. Nobody saw any of that, right? Okay, Finro Dude first. Okay, there we go. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Actually, that's always going to have a problem. I need to go back there and fix the redstone wiring, for sure. I can do that off camera, because every time someone presses the button, that button is going to not work anymore, because it will power the command block, and then the command block will succeed and in turn power the redstone that's right next to it underneath the button, and so it will never deactivate, which means the button can never reactivate it, or it will never give it a new pulse. Alright, what a view. Good luck. Oh, that is so loud. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. This is like so loud. Oh, my ears. Why is that one pink? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Well, shoot. How do I get back into the thing? I'll just climb along and hope for the best. There's a bunch of creepers here. Hello, creepers. Yep, I was able to get back on. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Wait, These aren't causing me to suffocate. Oh, that's right, because of the update that they made. Okay. That's right. I remember there was the new piston update. Alright, now it's just boring. Did you make it? I made it. I made it legitimately, too. Bling, bling, bling. Pistons really aren't dangerous. Return to home quad. Yeah, they're not really dangerous after the update. Sorry. Does this have the exact same problem as the previous one? Hold on. Yep. The Redstone Master must fix this. Okay. Oh, I actually need to grab one of those. So we'll grab that so I can destroy this block. And we'll grab that. Okay. We can break that. That will break the power line. Alright, so if we actually have the power go this way into a piston here, and then this way in, or not into a piston, but into a command block in that direction, and a command block in this direction, this will have that command, and this will have this guy's command. Alright. And that actually fixes everything. Very easy update to make, and now it works properly, or will work properly. So when I press the button, or somebody presses the button, it won't automatically ruin the game. Anyway, here we go. So I'll fix this real fast off camera, same fix, and then I'll go to the swampland. Okay, I'm back. I fixed this button, and then I checked this one for good measure just because, and yep, I was right. It had the exact same wiring, so I fixed it as well. So Swampland, here we go by Fate Ignati. Welcome to Fate Ignati's Indiana Jones themed adventure. I need a bed, it's getting real late. It's called The Order of the Lancastrian Ruby. Rest up in this Fate House and get ready to challenge yourself in this series of Indiana-inspired activities. So I guess that's the Fate House. That would make the most sense, right? So, yeah, we'll take a nap. Awesome. And let's see. A cryptic line in a dusty tome mentioned the long-forgotten temple of the Lancastrian Order. You've chartered a private plane to bring you here to the swamps of Obdawongo. How did I get the money to charter a private jet here? That's what I want to know. And why did I leave that comfortable life to get here? To search for the famed Lancastrian, said to be the purest ruby, and the centerpiece of the Order's ancient system of naming high heads of the ruling body with the mystical power of the Order was said to possess at your fingertips. There's no telling what you could do for the world, or to the world, for that matter. Okay. So, I guess we're confronted with our first puzzle, and vines growing over the door. I don't know if that's going to affect the door moving at all. So I'm given a bunch of numbers with levers, and so I need to figure out the clues to open this up. And it is Indiana Jones themed, but I don't remember any numbers from Indiana Jones. So this could take a while. I'm not going to use Google to look things up because I'm smarter than that. Or I'm going to play fair. Alright, so that is a design. It's above the 58. Here's another design over the 72. And another design over the 23. This one does not go over a number. So I'm going to try that first. 23, 58, 72. No. I feel like there's a scene in one of the movies where he enters a code. I'm pretty sure I remember something like that, but I don't remember. Maybe it's these three, so there's some design in the background. So it's in the recesses? No. Not the recesses. Alright. There's gotta be some other clue then. Okay, this is crumbled and this is crumbled. And this is crumbled. And this is crumbled. No. This is mossy. This is mossy. These two are mossy. No, this one's not mossy. No. Well, short of brute forcing it, which is kind of what I'm thinking of doing at this point, I don't see any way that I can guess it. So, brute forcing it is. I did it! I did it! I did it! You've entered the Lancastrian Temple. What horrors await? Well, after brute force hacking that door, which I successfully did, by the way, I can only assume it's the ruby that you told me about beforehand that gives me untold power. Power with which I can do anything. You noted in your research that the Lancastrians favored a +1 transcription method in their codes. I did. I brute force hacked it. I didn't do any research. Oh, that's what you mean by a +1. Okay, so you're talking about a Caesar cipher using a 1 offset with a Caesar cipher. So a Y is a T, I believe. So let's see, A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Okay, so the Y is an X. I and a Q. Zik, or it doesn't make sense either way. If it's a Z key S, or sorry, ZKS, it doesn't make sense. And if it's can't remember, ZIS, it doesn't make sense either. So this or Zikri, I don't know how to pronounce it. Either way, it's gibberish, doesn't make sense. Okay. At least not with the not with the Caesar cipher that was given to me. Okay, so climb up that way. I'm going to die many times, aren't I? Okay. Got that ladder. So I'm holding down Shift to get as far over as I can. Unhold Shift, then sprint button, forward and jump. There we go. Like that. Hallelujah! Okay. Yeah, that's the exact same word as before, so he's just copying and pasting it. No, he's not, because it wasn't the NR at the bottom left. But this word is being used twice. So maybe it's supposed to be you. But if it is, then that is definitely not +1 a Caesar cipher. Oh, I know this. Okay, so arrows will come out, right? That's Indiana Jones. So I'll just sprint. Oh! Okay. That was a really bad idea. But I survived. Okay. And... okay. So great, it's nighttime. I don't have any defense at all. You on my turf now! Yep, respawn over here by the bed. Go through the entire thing again. Oh! I know this scene as well. This is where he goes over the dark void and he throws sand, right? And then the sand goes on the invisible pathway. Yep. Ta-da! Okay, uh-oh. Shoot. So where's the exit in the first place? Since pistons are available, it could literally be anywhere. Oh, it's a door. Okay. So it's a matter of finding the right lever, I guess. It better not be the right lever combination. Okay. I'll just try. Knowing fate, it will probably be the right lever combination. And if you get it wrong, then it's all over. But that's just something that he would do. Yes. Think of the absolute worst case scenario. That's what fate did. I've really been ragging on him. I should stop. But at the same time, he's my older brother. So I can get away with that kind of stuff. You know, I'm allowed to. But, yeah, I should stop. Nice weather we've been having. Oh, that awkward joy of realizing that you've been a complete jerk and you try to change the topic. At any rate, I doubt it's this one, because where is he going to hide wiring? Yeah, it's not going to work on this one, but I'll flip it anyway. Again, same thing. Where would the wiring go? It's obviously not this one. So I know now that it's not a combination thing, because if it was, then this would have to talk to something, that would have to talk to something, and that one would have to talk to something. But it's not. So we can rule these levers out. but I'm going to flip them anyway. Okay, that was all the levers methodically flipped, and yep, it's open. Cool. Come on down, and... shoot all three mine carts to turn this light on. Really? Okay, again with a minecart thing. Nope. Nope. That's good. That's good. And come on. That's good. Awesome. Lights on. Put these back in. And... okay, this... fish here and place enough fish in the hopper to turn this light on. Okay. Here's the thing, Fate, is there's a line of code in Minecraft, or not a line of code, but there's a function inside the Minecraft code that tests whether or not lightning can strike the water, and that test ensures that the water has access to the sky. This water does not have access to the sky. Now, when you're fishing, it uses that exact same function to test whether or not you can pull water or fish out of the water. So, since lightning cannot strike this water, I know that I cannot get fish out of this water, which means that I cannot solve this puzzle, or finish this task. So, here's the thing, Fate. I don't think you test your puzzles. Anyway, that means I'm going to have to cheat. Fish. I think it'll work. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it was 6. So, for those of you who come after me, you need 6 fish each. You all would have died. Oh, I got a ruby! Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, the door is opened. So I guess I need to survive with the ruby. Go on. Perfect. Okay, and here's the airplane. Alright, let's get into the private jet that I chartered with imaginary money. It's not going anywhere. Alright. The roar of the single-prop engine thrums in your ears. You stretch your legs and regard the famed Lancaster Ruby. Congratulations on finishing this adventure. Fate. Sorry, Fate, I did not finish this adventure legitimately. I placed a bed to give myself a save point, and I also had to give myself fish because you don't test your puzzles. Yeah. You had some fun points in there. I did truly enjoy myself in some of the parts of your challenge, but I think all in all your challenge was it was very you, and it was too challenging. It was, or not rather, it wasn't too challenging, but it was I don't know what the right word is. It was too unforgiving. There we go. It was challenging, but it was unforgiving. That just drives players away. It makes people stop having fun. And yeah, test your puzzles. Please test your puzzles. Anyway, this has been Conan Horrors. I've been told that I say that funny. So Horrors. I need to put more emphasis on the U in Horrors. There it is again. So Conan Horrors. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.